Good morning. How is everyone feeling today? It's a chilly morning. I've got my electric blanket, warm my toes. Let's drop in. Let's drop in to our bodies, to this space, to this moment. Let's connect to our breath. Bring one hand to the belly and one hand to the chest. Just take an inhale, expanding through the belly as you take in, feeling the breath move up through the chest, breathing it all the way up to the crown. And exhale, sending all the breath out. Another inhale, take in. Take it all the way in. And exhale, release it out. Invite you to float the eyes closed and just turn inward. Just focusing on relaxing, releasing everything from the night before, even from this morning. Just dropping in to this point, this moment, relaxing the body, releasing the thoughts. Scan through the body, relaxing and softening, relaxing the scalp, relaxing the eyes, and soften the cheeks, mouth, releasing the tongue, and relaxing the throat, the neck, softening the shoulders, and the arms and hands, relaxing through the chest, and the belly, softening internally and externally through the belly, relaxing the hips, the pelvis, softening through the thighs and the knees, calves, to the feet, allowing everything to be heavy, relaxed. Take an inhale, breathe in, Zip it all the way up to the top and hold it. Zip in a little more, hold it, and release all the breath out. Relaxing the hands down to the knees. We'll just rub onto the thighs, create some heat, warming up. And bring the hands together, creating a bit of friction, a bit of heat. And when you feel like you have a little warmth, just bring your hands to right in front of your eyes. It's up to you if you allow your hands to rest onto your face, over your eyes, or just hover them right in front, feeling the vibrations of the energy that you just created, allowing it to wash over your face. And we'll begin with a little massage, just rubbing through the temples, and massaging down over the eyes, tracing across the brows, and just circling around the temples, just gentle massage, giving your face a little love, pulling down over the cheeks to the jaw, circling through the jaw. And you're tracing down across the ears, all the way to behind the ears. Give a gentle pull from the earlobes. Go all the way up the whole ear. Give it a little stretch. And massaging down onto the neck. Just a gentle knead. Moving down onto the shoulders, pulling down over any knots or tension, just working it out. Inhale the arms up overhead, reaching for the sky. And exhale them down through crown, third eye, to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up and clasp your hands behind your head. Take an inhale, lifting through the crown, and exhale, release the head back into the hands, allowing the head to be heavy and the neck to release into your hands. Inhale back through center. Exhale, lowering head down, chin comes to chest. Gentle stretch through the neck. And coming back up, we'll lower the right ear down towards the shoulder. Inhale back through center and lower the left ear down. Inhale back through center, stretching the arms out to a T. Open out, reaching back through space. And exhale, drawing it in, creating a cosmic ball. And open out, inhale. Exhale, drawing it in. Inhale the arms up, reaching for the sky. Exhale, lower down towards the right. Right arm resting on the floor. Top arm reaching out and overhead, lengthening through the left side of the body. Inhale back through center and exhale over towards the left, reaching the top arm out to lengthen all the way out through your fingertips. Inhale back through center, reaching all the way up. Exhale, twist over towards the right. The right arm falls behind, left hand finds your knee. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist over the right side. Inhale back through center, arms reaching up. And exhale, twisting over to the left. Left hand falls behind. Right hand finds your leg. Inhale to lift and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twisting over the left side. Bringing out the torso. Inhale back through center, arms reach up. And exhale, lowering the hands down in front. Coming to hands and knees. And we'll take a neutral spine, pressing the hands into the floor. Inhale, belly drops, head lifts. Exhale, pressing into the floor as you dome out the back. Stretching through the spine. Inhale. And exhale, pressing through, arching through the back. Inhale, back through center. We'll walk the knees out wide, bringing the toes to touch. And begin to sit the hips back towards the heels, coming into a child's pose. Stretching the arms out long and melting the chest down towards the earth. Release your head. Allow everything to melt down. Deep breaths, breathing through the back of the body, into the hips. Really opening, releasing through the lower back, through the spine. Feel the lengthening as the spine elongates, lengthening through the shoulders as you reach. And inhale, begin to walk yourself back up. Pressing hands into the mat. Press the left hand in and inhale, sweep the right arm up towards the sky. And exhale, thread the needle, sliding the right arm through under the left, lowering your head and shoulder all the way down to the mat. Allowing, opening through the shoulder. Walk your top arm out front, lifting through the armpit, And maybe reach your top arm up and behind you like a broken wing, shifting the hips back in space. The right hip reaching back to even out the hips. Breathing into the back of the body. Shining your heart open towards the left side, opening through the shoulder, lifting through the chest, and pressing into the left hand. Sweep the right arm back up and exhale, planting it down in front. Inhale, left arm sweeps up. And exhale, thread the needle, sliding left arm under right, lowering head and shoulder all the way down. Maybe your top arm stretches out, lifting and lengthening through the right shoulder, shifting the left hip back, evening out the hips. And deep breaths. Maybe reach your top arm, bending it behind your back like a broken wing. And opening as you peel the right shoulder back. Deep breaths. And pressing into the right hand. Pull your left arm out, reaching it up. And exhale, planting both hands into the mat. We'll walk the hands out a bit, tuck the toes, lift the hips, and press up to a downward dog. Spreading the fingertips wide, lifting the hips high as the heels reach down for the crown. The head is long, neck is long. Lift up onto tippy toes and exhale, lower down. And inhale, just take a slow stroll all the way up to the top. And hang in a forward fold. Just letting everything hang down. Head and neck release. Maybe grab opposite elbows and just let everything release down. We'll plant the left hand and inhale, sweep the right arm up. Bending into your left knee as you twist towards the sky. And exhale, plant the right hand. Left arm reaches up, bending into the right knee. Twisting to the left. And exhale, lower down. And roll all the way up to stand. Reaching the arms all the way up to the sky. And exhale, lowering them down through crown, third eye to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, side bending over towards the right. Inhale, back through center. Grab your other wrist and side bend over towards the left. Lengthening long through the right side. Inhale, back through center. Bending back, arms open out. And exhale, diving forward over straight legs. planting your hands, and step your right foot way back, coming down onto your knee, coming into a low lunge. Pressing into the front knee. Maybe rock back and forth, opening through the hip. And stretching all the way back into a half split. Stretching, lengthening through the bottom of your left thigh. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. And stretching back up onto the leg. We'll tuck the right toes and rise up to a high lunge. Reaching the arms for the sky. Exhale, lowering the right arm down, opening out towards the right. Reaching back. Inhale, exhale, lowering left arm out towards the left to a twist. And inhale back through center. We'll roll out on your back heel and open out the arms into warrior two, pressing into your left foot, opening out your left knee towards your pinky toe. So arms reach in opposite directions. Inhale, reach the top arm back, lengthening it towards the back of the room, bending deeply into your front knee, reversing the warrior, and exhale. Cartwheel the hands down, spin off your back heel, right hand plants, left arm lifts up to the sky, pressing through your back heel as you open up your chest. And exhale, plant your left hand, step your left foot back, coming into a high plank, and lower down, knees to the earth, chest and chin lower. Slide forward onto your belly, press up into the hands, lifting through back bend. And exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, coming back to downward dog. Take a slow stroll up to the top of the mat. Press the hands into the shins. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand, arms reaching for the sky. We'll grab the left wrist with the right hand and inhale, exhale, side bend over to the right. Stretching out through the left side. Inhale back through center and exhale, grabbing your other wrist, side bending to the left. Inhale back through center, reaching up and bending backwards, opening out the arms. Inhale, exhale, folding forward over straight legs. Hands plant. Left leg steps way back, coming down onto your knee. Landing in a low lunge. Pressing into your front foot, bending through the front knee. Lengthening through the entire underside of your right thigh. Bending, maybe give yourself a little rock back and forth. Feeling the opening through the whole left front of your body. And exhale, shift your weight back. Opening as you lengthen through the front leg, coming into half splits. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lowering down. Stretching through the bottom of your right thigh. Breathing deeply into your hips, into your groin. And inhale, begin to shift your weight forward, pressing into your foot. And begin to rise all the way up, coming into a high lunge. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, begin to spin out on your back heel, opening out the arms to a T, coming into warrior two. Arms are reaching in opposite directions as your knee points off towards the pinky toe side of your mat. Inhale and exhale, sweep the front arm back, extending and lengthening towards the back as you bend into your front knee. And exhale, cartwheel the hands down, spin off your back heel, left hand plants, right arm lifts up to the sky, lengthening through the back leg, pushing through the heel, shining your heart open towards the right. Exhale, lower the right hand down and step your right foot back to a high plank. Lowering down to your knees, shift forward like you're going to look over the top of your mat and bending into your elbows, lowering down, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward onto the belly, pressing into your hands to lift up for a back bend. And exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, returning to downward dog. Pedal out the feet here. Lift up onto tippy toes. And exhale, lower. Inhale, walk all the way to the top of the mat. And landing in a forward fold. Inhale, begin to roll all the way up to stand. Arms reach up, bringing palms to touch. And exhale, lower them down through crown, third eye to heart center. Taking a moment, closing your eyes, turning inward. Take an inhale, lower the hands down, shrug the shoulders all the way up to the chest. Exhale, pushing them down onto your back. And standing, arms at your sides, closing your eyes, turning inward. Walk the feet as wide as your mat and begin to bend into the knees as you sit the hips down, down, down into a yogi squat, pressing your hands together in prayer and opening your elbows into your knees. Turning inward. Where does your breath go in the stillness? Reconnecting to your breath. Inhale, fill up, sip it in all the way to the top. Sip in a little more, hold it. Sip in a little more, hold it. Open the mouth and empty out all the breath. And we'll begin to sit the hips all the way down, coming to a seat, stretching the feet out, lengthening the legs. Maybe remove some of the flesh from beneath and inhale, sweep the arms up, reaching, lengthening through the spine, lifting through the crown, and exhale, folding forward over your legs, hands reaching for your shins, for your feet. Inhale, lifting, lengthening. Exhale, melting down, letting your head fall heavy. Inhale, exhale. Breathing deeply into the back of the body as you fold. Who always wants to do yoga with me? And lifting back up, we'll draw the right foot and press it into your left thigh. So the knees pointing out. Again, releasing some of the flesh from beneath. And inhale, reach the right arm up and side bend over your left leg. Lengthening out through the spine, elongating through your whole right arm, through the shoulder. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale, folding forward, reaching for your foot. And exhale, begin to twist your body, turning your torso towards your leg and folding forward over your left leg. You can stretch with me. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, fold. Inhale, begin to rise back up, leaning back onto your bent knee and lifting up onto your right hand as you lengthen your left arm out, stretching, just like a side plank on your knee. And exhale, coming back down. We'll extend the right leg out and bend the left foot to your right thigh. Remove the flesh. Inhale, lifting, and exhale, lowering down, side bending over your right leg. Your left arm reaching out and overhead, just like a swim stroke. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. And begin to Shift your torso towards your leg. Inhale to lift. Exhale, laying out over your right leg. Folding forward. Letting your upper body melt over your right leg. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, release. Deep breaths. Inhale, begin to rise back up and leaning back, pressing into your left hand, lifting up onto your bent knee, coming to a side plank with your left knee down, extending your top arm out and overhead, opening out, maybe arching through the back, lengthening through the whole right side of your body. And exhale, lowering back down. We'll bring the feet to touch, creating a butterfly shape, drawing the heels in. Again, maybe release the extra flesh. Inhale to lift. And exhale, folding forward over your feet. Stretching through the back, through the hips. Opening, creating space through the inner thighs, through the groin. Deep breaths. You can always slide your feet out a little bit, creating a little more space in the hips, and lower your head all the way down. Inhale, begin to rise all the way up, coming to a comfortable seat. Maybe lifting the hips up above knees with a block or a bolster. And coming to an easy seat. Knees are opened out, falling to the ground. Allow the eyes to float closed and return to our breath. Inhale, take in, belly expands, moving the breath like a wave all the way up to the crown. And exhale, releasing it out. Belly, chest, collarbones fall back towards the spine. Inhale, belly expands through to chest, collarbones, all the way up to the crown. Exhale, releasing it out. Everything pulling back. One more inhale, belly, chest, collarbones. Exhale it out, belly, chest, collarbones. dropping in to this moment, to this space right here, right now, relaxing, releasing, moving the breath through each inhale, creating space within each exhale, releasing, letting something go. No need to put words to it. The body knows. Trust the body and just allow it. And inhale, shrug the shoulders up to the ears, and exhale them down onto the back. Inhale, exhale, allowing yourself to relax and soften with each breath, taking it deeper and deeper, breathing yourself deeper into your inner awareness, into your center, meeting yourself at the deepest, most authentic, most infinite part of you. Meeting yourself there at your true center point of creation, where all possibilities exist and you hold the power of choice and presence in this moment. And inhale, reach the arms up overhead, reaching up and pressing the palms together. Exhale them down through crown, third eye to heart center. We'll bring the right hand in front of the face, relax the left hand down, and allow your middle fingers to rest right between the eyes at third eye center. The thumb and pinky will be used to close off the nostrils, and we'll do a few rounds of Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. We'll take an inhale through both nostrils, fill up. Exhale out through both nostrils. Inhale through both nostrils. Close the right nostril with your thumb. Exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Close with the pinky. And exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close with the thumb. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close. Exhale right. You can complete a few more rounds on your own, Inhaling, closing, exhaling. And when you feel complete, you can lower your hand down. Breathing techniques are such great tools. The breath is our life force. It connects us to our body, pulls us back into our body, out of our minds, out of our thoughts, out of the chaos. You can use this alternate nostril technique to drop you back into your body. I use it when I have a headache or I'm stressed, and it just drops you back into yourself so quickly. So inhale, raise the arms up overhead, bringing the palms to touch. And exhale, lower down through crown, third eye to heart center. As you move through your day, I hope that you can carry a little more ease, a little more presence, and always remember you can always return to your center. Breathe yourself into your inner awareness, where you always have choice in the moment how you want to respond, no matter what's going on in the world. This is our point of control, our power, where you get to choose how you show up and how you create the life you want to live. Raising thumbs to third eye center. The light within me recognizes, honors, and reflects the light within each one of you with so much love and gratitude. Namaste. Thank you for sharing this morning surrender. I hope you have a beautiful, restful, peaceful day. And carry this peace into your week. I'll see you next time. Love you so much.